The Menendez brothers, a second chance at freedom. Could the Menendez brothers, infamous for the brutal murder of their parents, be on the verge of release after nearly 3 decades behind bars? The upcoming resentencing hearing could dramatically alter their fate. Give a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Erik and Lyle Menendez shocked the nation in 1989 when they murdered their parents, Jose and Kitty Menendez, in their Beverly Hills mansion. The brothers were eventually convicted in 1996 and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Now, a resentencing hearing offers a glimmer of hope for a potential sentence reduction. The judge's decision could pave the way for parole eligibility, reopening a case that has captivated the public for decades. California's youthful offender law provides the legal foundation for this resentencing. This law applies to individuals who committed crimes before the age of 26. Since Erik and Lyle were both under 26 at the time of the murders, they are eligible for resentencing. The potential outcome is a sentence of 50 years to life, which would make them eligible for parole consideration. The resentencing hinges on the judge's assessment of their rehabilitation while incarcerated. The defense argues that the brothers acted in self-defense, driven by years of alleged sexual abuse by their father. Former Los Angeles District Attorney George Gascon initially supported the resentencing, citing the brothers' youth at the time of the crime. The Menendez brothers' attorneys emphasized their clients' efforts to rehabilitate themselves within the prison system. Notably, the extended Menendez family, with the exception of a deceased uncle, has forgiven them and advocates for their release. The resentencing petition highlights the brothers' accomplishments and demonstrated rehabilitation during their imprisonment. Prosecutors maintain that the brothers' motive was financial gain, not self-defense. Current District Attorney Nathan Hochman strongly opposes resentencing, arguing that the brothers have not taken full responsibility for their actions. Prosecutors also point to the brothers' alleged lies during the initial trial. Hochman's office expresses skepticism regarding the claims of sexual abuse. The DA believes the brothers are still being dishonest about the events surrounding the murders. The Menendez family has filed a formal complaint against the district attorney's office, alleging a violation of Marsy's law. The complaint centers on the DA's decision to display graphic crime scene photos during court proceedings. The family claims these photos caused severe emotional distress, even leading to hospitalization for one aunt. They accuse the DA's office of treating them as second-class victims. The family argues that the photos were gratuitous and needlessly displayed. They are requesting the court to admonish the DA's office and to order them to give the family advance notice of any future plans to show crime scene photos in the Menendez case. The district attorney's office has issued an apology for failing to provide prior warning about the graphic photos. They maintain that the photos were necessary to accurately depict the brutality of the crime. Hochman's office stated that prosecutors did not intend to cause distress or pain to those in attendance at the hearing. The DA's office explained that the Menendez brothers' decision to file a habeas petition in 2023 and a request for clemency and resentencing in 2024 was certainly going to trigger emotions for all those concerned in a case after staying dormant for over 18 years. The DA's office said that the hearings are intended to be a place where the truth, no matter how painful, is brought to light. Kathy Cady, the DA's Victims Services Coordinator, has a complex history related to the case. Cady previously sued former LA District Attorney George Gascon multiple times for violating Marsy's law. She also previously represented the Menendez brothers' uncle, Milton Anderson. Anderson rejected the defense's claims of child abuse. To avoid any conflict of interest, Cady has been walled off from any participation or contact with the Menendez case since Hochman assumed office. The Menendez case has remained a subject of intense public and media interest for decades. Recent documentaries and dramas have reignited public fascination with the case. Supporters are actively advocating for the brothers' release. The Netflix drama Monsters, the Lyle and Erik Menendez story, and documentary The Menendez Brothers have been credited with bringing new attention to the case. Supporters of the brothers have flown in from across the country to attend rallies and hearings in the past few months. The judge's decision in the resentencing hearing will significantly determine the brothers' future. Parole could be a possibility after nearly 3 decades of incarceration. If the judge decides to resentence the Menendez brothers, it will then be up to the state parole board to consider their release. They are already scheduled to appear before the board on June 13th as part of a comprehensive risk assessment report ordered by California Governor Gavin Newsom, who is considering the brothers' clemency request, a separate potential path out of prison. Rosie O'Donnell has publicly expressed her support for Lyle Menendez, considering him a close friend. O'Donnell and Lyle first connected in 1996. O'Donnell says Lyle was instrumental in helping her heal a lot of stuff that she had with men and a lot of stuff that she needed to work through. Lyle convinced O'Donnell to go to the Guide Dogs of America training. O'Donnell and Clay welcomed their guide dog Kuma in February 2024. The Menendez brothers' fate hangs in the balance. Will they be granted a second chance at freedom, or will they remain behind bars for the rest of their lives? What do you think? Should the Menendez brothers be resentenced and potentially released on parole? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more in-depth legal analysis, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on this case and other high-profile legal battles.